Welcome back to episode 3 of the MASSHOLE Beater Box unboxing series. For the third one, I have my buddy Whitey here with me. We go way back to, was it like 3rd or 4th grade?
Well, 5th grade.
5th grade, and we hated each other, or at least I hated him for no reason.
Because I was the new kid. I was good at sports.
He was very good at sports. I was still a pudgy little thing.
He was a little hot.
But at any rate, we ended up playing some soccer together and becoming best friends. And since then, we've been kicking it. And Whitey's here to do a little bit of a sneaker unboxing. Tell us a little bit about your sneaker knowledge.
So I'm a big Vans wearer. I got a collection of them, thanks probably to my fiance more than anything. In the past, high school, early college, I was huge into Supras, just like Sailboat was. I do follow everything that Sailboat does on all of his socials. Check him out there. So I have an idea about costs here and there, but nothing crazy.
At any rate, Whitey is here to do this unboxing. Have you ever watched the YouTube channel before?
Yeah, I watch every single video.
He actually has watched a whole bunch of the videos, so he kind of knows what to expect. All right, so your goal is to identify each sneaker and find out what the cost is based on current market value, based off of condition and size, but we're looking to see what your perceived value is. Kind of a social experiment. We're trying to see what people who are kind of outside of the sneaker enthusiast realm think of the cost of these sneakers that we're about to open here. You understand?
Let's do it.
All right, let's make it happen. A couple pairs of Lucy's, actually.
Ooh, couple.
First pair, which is a pair of Dunk SBs. Disposable, it says on the heel. Size 11.5, and so they're in worn condition. There's a little bit of heel drag and some pretty reasonable star loss, but overall they're still in good condition. Like, it's definitely not a bad shoe, and they still have a ton of life.
So it's a Dunk. Obviously, definitely worn. It's a little bit of schmutz on the toe cap here.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna go 130 on these.
130 for the Dunk Low disposables. Another pair of Lucy's.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I was not expecting that at all. These are a pair of Jordan 5s.
They're the Supremes.
You got it, man. The Supreme Jordan 5s, no box, size 12. That's my size. Mm-hmm. I don't think that it's my style. And Supreme doesn't really do it for me. They're in good condition though. There's a little bit of scuffing on the uppers here. Definitely a little bit dirty. They should be a pretty easy clean though. It doesn't look like there's too much shit on them. Another big size here, which is kind of nice. My size, not something I would wear. Still a halfway decent shoe.
Your creasing's worse than mine. The fact that it's a Supreme collab is obviously puts value behind it.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 475. I don't know how wrong that is, but we'll go 475. Kyrie Threes.
Size 11.5 Kyrie Threes, and these are a white colorway. Lightly worn condition. Soles are definitely a bit yellowed and a bit dirty. Probably worn for ball, is my guess, is what it looks like.
Yeah, these were bald.
These are definitely balled in. These are definitely balled in. These are gonna be a pain in the ass to clean, damn it. Oh well, that's fine.
Sure, it's this box.
Yeah. But this is a ball shoe. Kyries are a ball shoe for sure. There is definitely a market for them. A lot of people say that they're super sturdy and feel really good. I do not play any basketball myself, so I can't attest to that.
A lot of support.
Yeah.
180? No, not even. 160?
160. 160 for some probably like triple white Kyries.
Yeah.
Size 11.5, original box. Next up, size 7 Youth Air Max Penny LEDBGS. It's a lot of letters there.
Oh, San Francisco.
Okay. This right here, this is a Dornbecker. Dornbecker is a hospital up in Oregon, and it's very, very close to the Nike campus. So they have a partnership, essentially, where they go into the hospital and they take kids with chronic illnesses or terminal illnesses or what have you, and they go through and design sneakers with individual kids.
Cool. So this gives the story of this shoe.
And you'll see all sorts of different inspired features on these shoes. So
you have his initials here.
The San Francisco 49ers logo over on the medial side of the left shoe. His name on the heel poles. You can see a whole bunch of scribbles and doodles written in. And there's like, this is a 3M reflective material. If you look at the inside of the box here, you'll see the actual kid. This is Alejandro. Alejandro helped to design these. So there's a whole bunch of really cool features that are inspired by Alejandro on this shoe. It's a really neat collaboration that they do once a year.
I'm gonna say 325. It's a cool concept. It's a really cool concept.
Yeah, the Doernbecher program is amazing. It's pretty inspiring. They release videos of all these kids too, and if you get the chance, it's kind of cool to see their stories and see how they go about the process of designing these shoes. Next box, size 11.5, Air Jordan 1 Retro High Strap N7.
Really cool.
These are pretty dope. I like those a lot actually, and I typically don't like Jordan 1s. So these are Jordan 1 High, a little bit of a different construction. They got a strap at the top here. I think that there is some Native American heritage that goes along with it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. And
that's kind of what this pattern is at the actual strap. These have some really awesome replacement laces too. Got another, we have a red mint lace in this bag, and then we have a kind of crisscross that looks very similar to the strap on the actual shoe. So cool replacement laces. These are in very lightly worn condition. There's definitely some markings on the bottom, not bad at all.
Yeah.
And there's like a little bit of creasing through the toe box.
it looks like they were put on, walked around the house, and then put back in the box.
Size 11.5, OG box.
Definitely interesting, especially with the strap. Even the laces, so those are mint laces with a red cap. And mine are red laces with a mint cap.
I think that's my favorite thing about the shoe is almost like the clash of colors works so well together.
I'm gonna go 210.
210. 5 pairs down, 3 pairs left to go.
We have a very eclectic mix right here. There's no steady theme. Which, it's a mystery box.
Yeezy 350, size 12.5, which happens to be my size. These are the Beluga 2.0s. Beluga 1.0s were the first Yeezy V2 to release. They had an orange stripe and gray lettering, and then on the Beluga 2.0s they inverted the lettering in the stripe. Yeezys tend to fit about a half size to a full size small, so you gotta size up when you wear them. They're in pretty good condition.
Yeah, they are.
You gotta look at the uppers, make sure that there's nothing wrong with the upper, no catches in the knit or anything like that. There's no lettering on the insole, so you know that they've definitely been worn. Heel drag's not bad, but there is a little bit of dirt on the bottom there, so they've definitely been worn, but they've been kept in pretty good condition overall.
Considering size and condition, I'm probably going like 350 on this.
350 for the Belugas. All right. 2 more boxes, a pair of Jordan 11s here. We have a size 9.5. Based off of this box, I got a pretty good idea what these ones are. A pair of 72 and 10s. The outsoles are definitely a bit more milky and not quite as yellowed as the ones that we opened earlier, but they're definitely still yellowed around the pods. Pretty decent wear, not terribly worn down. Little bit of creasing in the patent leather, but there's no real damage to the uppers. Primarily like dirt and grime on the bottom of the shoe, so that's a pretty easy clean.
We've seen these before, less than a half hour ago probably. I'm probably going 175. Like you said, other than some slight creasing, they're in pretty good condition. Not my style. I can see how they're really popular.
We're down to the last pair in this box. Let's take a quick look and see exactly what it is. Size 11, Jordan 4.
Oh, my brother had a pair of these.
Oh, these are dead stock as well. Nice. This is a pair of the Jordan 4 white cements. And this is like an iconic shoe. It looks like it's been like kicked around in the box a little bit, I think.
Yeah, you got a little like dust on the soles.
These are 2011s. So these are 10 years old. That makes sense why there's like some age-related stuff going here. This is a pair that I gotta handle with care and try to move it as quickly as possibly, because this is definitely what we would say is like a vintage pair, but it doesn't look vintage. And I think that as soon as somebody puts these on, there's gonna be age-related defects that start to happen with them. But it is dead stock condition. These things look amazing.
If these were my size, I might actually look into these. I like this thing. This is cool.
The hang tag, yeah.
If you were to own these,
yep,
would you take that hang tag off?
Well, I wore it?
Yeah.
100%. What do you think cost-wise on these, though?
My initial thought was $325. A few years ago, these would have been clutch to have. $325.
Okay.
$325 is my number. I would wear them, so that's why I'm probably valuing them higher.
It's a classic Jordan. Yeah. You're about to say you're absolutely correct. This is a classic Jordan right here. So that's all the pairs in this box. Let's go through and tally it up and see what Whitey thought the overall value of the box was. So Whitey valued the overall box to be worth around $2,160. Pretty good amount of cash right there. If you had to take a guess, what do you think I actually spent on this box?
Just looking at a couple of the pairs on the table, I value this probably a little higher. I'm probably gonna say $1,300.
Whitey's evaluation of this box is that it's probably around a $1,300 box as far as what I paid for it. If we're going to get a profit margin like that, pretty good numbers right there. What we gotta do now is take a quick look, run the numbers, and we're gonna get back to you with a little bit of a recap. We'll come back in just a minute here and we will recap exactly what is going on.
Appreciate you having me on.
Thanks for being here. So, we tried to film an outro for the video earlier, and I ran out of storage space on my phone, so it shut down the video, and none of us realized, so we sat here talking for about 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes, and just talked to a camera that wasn't running. Whitey, how much was the box that you opened again?
My box was the highest box, $1,500, so $1,550 with the ship.
I thought that was a $1,300 box.
That was the box that I guessed it was around $13.
Dead stock 4s, which if I remember correctly, that was your favorite pair in the box.
Yeah, easy, hands down.
That was also the box that had the Supreme Jordan 5s. Hey, what's up? Pretty awesome boxes though. It was a really awesome experience, and I think it was good for people outside of the sneaker world to see what perspective other people who don't really participate as heavily in sneakers have on different shoes. Overall, well done, gents, and thank you for joining. So I hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves too. At any rate, I'm Sailboat. This is Whitey. And this is Chungy. Appreciate you guys sticking around to the cold bitter end. We're out of here.